Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Tokyo Xanadu. We are on top of our school building and for today we're gonna try and get some info about the God's app. And as far as I know, we're not allowed to go out of the school. So let's see if we can go to every location and do the karate dojo as last. Just to make sure we're able to talk to everyone. But who knows? Maybe one of them has a really nice item for us or some very interesting text. And there's only one way to find out. Huh? What the hell? You're on my private turf. You're Haruhiko from 1D, aren't you? Oh, sorry for that. We'll just keep moving. Oh, by the way, you didn't happen to hear what we were saying, did you? No, of course not. I only just got here. Ah, come on, don't scare him like that. What a fierce smile. Damn, she likes Miss Saki. Why are women so scary? Yeah, try being all cool and then say under your breath, oh, women are so scary. Yeah, doesn't sell the whole delinquency thing, does it? Ah, Asuka, Asuka, Hiragi, and Sora Ikushima. You haven't left yet? Yes, we had something to take care of first. Thank you for your hard work patrolling after school, Vice Principal. Hahaha, it's my pleasure. Please, be sure to be home before dark. It would be terrible if excellent student like you got caught in a traffic accident. You over there. You're Miss Kokono's cousin, right? So you're home properly, if you would. Understood. For one of our students to get into an accident, I cannot believe it. I'm glad he's alright, but if it had gone badly, the school might have been held accountable. I like if students were careful, even once they left school. How would the school be accountable if he got in a traffic accident after school? If it happened like around the school building, I can understand some of those implications, but he was out at a concert going home and then got hit by a car. The school has nothing to do with it. Right? God's app? Sorry, but things like that don't interest me. High society people, such as myself, don't leave their futures to others. I won't believe it, the day you beat your rival will never come. How rude. So you did try it. Well, and if the app is right, then you'll never beat your rival. I have no interest in that God app. The insufferable things should uninstall itself as soon as you get it. Yeah, if it uninstalls itself as soon as you get it, that goes against its purpose, doesn't it? I was surprised to find out that Ryota was in a traffic accident. I'm glad to hear he walked away with only internal bruising. That'll probably keep him from kendo, but nothing is more important than your life. Well, I'll be heading off to the club now. I've made the others wait. I doubt Ryota will be able to practice right now. I'm just glad he's safe. So are we. Because he might be obnoxious sometimes, but he's still a friend of ours. Takahata, your attendance record has been lacking of late, and I've heard rumors about you meeting with questionable people in town. I had things I needed to do. It's none of your business, so mind your own. You know you can't turn a blind eye. It's my duty to uphold the morals of this school. Seniors are meant to be role models for the underclassmen. Your bad behavior can't go unpunished. You really just can't let it go, can you? Well, things look like they're getting pretty heated. Should I step in? Both of them know the rules, so I thought we'll break into a fight. Well, we're in no position to interfere. Ignore them. Let's continue our investigation. Hey, it's great to be passionate, but you might get caught up in something and it could all go to crap. There's no point in recklessly sticking your nose in other people's business. That is kinda true. Oh, just tell me what you're up to. I cannot stay silent if there's a chance that discipline is in disarray. Just because there's smoke doesn't mean there is fire. Could be, but it doesn't have to be. Hmm. Something the matter? You look puzzled. Huh. Well, it's about that God app thing. You've heard the rumors that the developers from the school, right? Yeah, I heard. Is that rumor widespread? Well, it's definitely got around to gossip hounds like me and Ibuki. I've been looking into it as a member of the journalism club. All I've sniffed out are a bunch of ridiculous claims that he's barely 15 or some genius hacker. 15? That would make him the same age as us. You know how rumors go. They tend to take on a life of their own. Yeah, I agree, but there's something that's been bothering me. Especially because all of the weird stuff happening in Morimiya lately. Some of the rumors I dug up say that people are being spirited away. Are they talking about people being dragged into the Eclipse? Sometimes we do find regular people that are perceptive like her. Is there any other rumor that bothers you? Yeah. If you're interested, Tokisaka, give me your iPhone. She grabbed my iPhone and registered an address in the air on it. Whoa, what are you doing? And what the heck is this? Morimiya Academy Newsflash? Impressive, right? It's a new service being offered by the journalism club starting today. I plan on posting rumors and other news I sells out on it every now and then. It won't get filtered by teachers, so it's your best source for the newest uncensored info out there. Is that even allowed? I think she just made you an accomplice in a way. You know, it's not a bad thing though. She might be useful in gathering info on the Eclipse. I think you should check it out every once in a while. Fine, I guess it won't hurt to read what she posts every now and then. Hey, hold on. Why are the three of you here together? Wait, come on, let me hear what you have to say this time. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a little preoccupied. A good pair of shoes is worth more than an extra set of hands. Where do you even come up with these? Yeah, but they're not bad sayings at all. It looks like the terminals have been upgraded recently. The specs are so high, it'll be difficult to match them for personal use. Well done, school. It's great to see they understand the information age. So what? I think you have the approval of the students. I heard the new terminals are so high spec, it's difficult to match them for personal use. Oh, it's great that Ryota's not too banged up. That's what he gets for skipping out on practice to drool over some idol. Everyone's worried about you, idiot. Especially you, Shizuru. I was not. Ooh, she likes Ryota. And Ryota's looking for a girlfriend, so maybe... Shizuru is happy that Ryota's safe. That's so cute. Japanese childhood friends are so adorable. Were you looking at me when you said that? I think Ryota's still at school. He's supposed to go to the hospital today. I wonder what's keeping him. Probably another prediction on the God app. I'm guessing. Kou and Iragi, you haven't gone home yet? Oh, and Sora too? Well, you're an odd trio. Well, we have a small connection. Oh, thank you for practice last Sunday. Even you helped me out. Oh, I didn't do much. Grandpa was also pleased to see that you're back to your old self. If that's true, then I'm glad. Maybe I should ask Toa about the app. We asked Toa if she knows anything about the Gods app. Oh, I've heard about it. It's really popular, but supposedly it's really accurate. I tried it out once and the programming involved in it looked extremely complex. But it just seems a little sketchy. Sketchy? It's hard to explain, kind of as if the creator only wanted to show off what they could do. A lot of it uses banned technology. I don't understand enough of it to make sense. Sorry. Why are you asking? Oh, we just found it interesting, so we want to know more about it. Thanks for telling us what you think. Okay, so it's using banned technology. So it can't actually predict the future, or is it just an algorithm that analyzes human behavior, gets as close as possible, and then the hacker itself tries to make it happen. So its app is the most accurate one, so people will use it more. Maybe? Who knows? If rumors start to spread that an app like that is true, it's gonna blow up like crazy. Well, I should check how the computers are doing one last time. Somehow, I managed to finish setting all of them up yesterday. We're using them in class, so look forward to it, okay? Oh yeah, cause in this timeline, we didn't help. Well, still proud that she did it by herself. Oh hey, it's Sora and Tokisaka. And Hiragi too? Ooh, I didn't expect to see all of you together. Well, about that. Hey Azawa, I have a question. I asked about the God app. Oh, that rumor. Well, you've come to the wrong person. Do I look like someone who uses fortune telling? Nope, not one bit. Sorry for bothering you. Oh, it's fine, I don't mind. I just don't drag Sora into whatever weird thing you're doing, right? She's important to the club. Chiaki, I promise, don't worry. There's no practice today, so plan on doing some training on my own. Don't drag Sora into whatever weird things you're doing, alright? She's important to the club. Well, maybe we'll do it just a little bit. Because if we pull her into the Eclipse, yeah, it is a bit weird, but kinda justified? Our book just wonderful. Time simply flies when you're reading. The God app? I'm sorry, but if it's not a book, I am not interested. Yep, such people do actually still exist. Not a lot, but they do. A new book has arrived. Okay, so is that a new book has arrived because it's the book that I read last time as well. Ah, it seems as if Ibuki finally made it to school after lunch. I was surprised to learn about the accident. I'm glad to hear he's safe. His class is too quiet without him there. He is pretty nosy. By the way, do you happen to know any details regarding the Gods app? We're trying to figure out about it since Ibuki used it. Oh, I think it's that app that's popular around school right now. I only really glimpsed it on students' phones, so I don't know much about it. Ah, you see their screens? Well, I guess there's some kind of fortune telling you can do together on it. They never let me see the results though. I wonder what it's for. Ah, I bet that's... the girls are all checking their compatibility with him. Well, sounds like it's pretty harmless. Good, let's keep asking around. I'm so sorry for making you help out. It's gonna be tough to do it all of this by yourself. I'll help out until the end, and I won't take no for an answer. Okay, I don't mind. Well, she is Miss Komachi, so there's still a chance. Miss Guru is so nice. I don't know much about the app. I'm not sure that I can be of any help. But I've heard people have been in a minor accidents while using their iPhone. You guys should be careful. Yeah, and that doesn't nothing to do with the app. It just means there's one of those people that walk around with their face in their phone, which is annoying as all hell. Because I don't mind people using their phone and stuff like that, but stop walking when you do. Oh, so many times that I've seen them walking into people because they've only been focused on some app or another. It's insane. Got that? I don't really get it. I usually only use my iPhone to read novels online. I'm sorry I can't help you. Yeah, not that weird being in a library and only people interested in reading books. You keep on reading them, Shizune. I've been amateur putting out professional level works lately. How amazing is that? I'd like to try it too, but I'm not very good with a keyboard. I like to stick to pen and paper. Then use pen and paper. And maybe try to find someone who's willing to type it over into a computer for you. Because just because you're not a proficient with using a computer doesn't mean you shouldn't try. Ah, the God app. Oh yes, the rumor. Sorry, but I don't know any details. They say it gives exceedingly accurate fortunes. Is something like that really necessary? Predicting an outcome and subsequently proving it through chemistry is more exciting. Nothing could be more boring than having my future told to me. I am, after all, a man of chemistry. The study of science is a difficult field for amateurs. Come find me if you locate unusual chemicals and we'll perform experiments together. I can see them really do that, because he loves his experiments, definitely. And he's right in some regard. Of course, there's one thing about reading a fortune, there's one thing living by it, because if you read fortunes and they are accurate too much of a time, you'll stop living your life on your own terms, you start living your life on the terms of the app, and that's very dangerous. I wonder if that's gonna happen in the game too. Ow, 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 it still stings. Huh? What's with the bandages, Ayumi? You kept looking at your hand today. Are you okay? Oh, it's nothing big. I just burned myself last night when I was cooking something. It was exactly like the app said would happen. Yeah, and that's the thing. Did it happen because the app said it would happen? Or did it happen because it was already supposed to happen? You know what I'm saying? Just like in the Matrix. Like, is the future coming true because you believed the app and therefore followed in its footsteps? Or is it because it was already supposed to happen? That's going to be a difficult one to answer, I think. What? Hold on a sec. The app? You mean God's app? Were you given a bad fortune? You mean that creepy screen? Well, it's trending now, so I installed it on a whim. Then yesterday, got a weird notification right before I started cooking. If you play with fire, prepare to get burned. That was my fortune. Give me the willy, so I installed it right away. But then the electric stove malfunctioned and the old splash burned me. And it's supposed to be one of those new high-tech appliances that you can run with your siphon too. That's... Oh, I didn't think Ayumi would get hurt from this too. Yeah, but... Listen carefully to what it said. That the stove is connected to the siphon too. Like I said earlier, like, is the predictions accurate, or is the hacker making it more accurate so there are cases that can promote the app for making it bigger? Because that's the thing. If it gets out there that something is extremely accurate, more people will use it. And social media, yeah, can really blow up if something like that happens. I'm so glad it wasn't more serious. I'd like to look into it further, but... is something wrong? No, nothing. I'm just glad it wasn't too bad in the end, Ayumi. I hope your burns heal soon. Sora, thanks. I'll make you something nice once I heal up. I can't wait. Oh yes, she's the one with the cookies last time at the dojo. The fortune I got from the God app was kind of eerie. It said the electric stove is going to malfunction and I'll be burned by the splashing oil. I'm glad it wasn't anything scarier than that, but still, what a weird coincidence. It didn't literally say that, it said you would get burned, so that's another thing that fortune telling apps really do, isn't it? Like, they try to keep it as vague as possible, so the chances of that future happening is greater, because if you hear something about fire and you see something of fire, you connect the two together, even if they're not even meant to be together, because your mind makes that connection on its own. And if it's too specific, that doesn't happen, so you try to keep it broad, so there's a higher chance of the future happening, yeah. I like this part of the story so far, it's making me think and theorize, I like that. I heard the news about Ibuki's accident. I'm glad he wasn't seriously injured. Toa and I talked about it during lunch, and she's relieved as well. You guys better be careful, alright? Like I say, an ounce of prevention. Got it. I'm glad Ibuki wasn't seriously injured. You guys better be careful, alright? Like I say, an ounce of prevention. While we're here, anything new? Well, I have one of each already. Yeah, school stuff, we already seen, is actually pretty decent. I'm thinking, do we need to sell some of these shards? Because we have so many already. I probably would sell everything above 40. Just so I can keep getting them when we rerun old Eclipses. Just trying to see how much everything's worth. Like these ones are pretty high actually. So that will grant us a nice bit of change. 1200, that's not too bad for selling some excessive stuff. Like these little shards, it's not much, but it will definitely help. And I think for the shards itself, it's not for the money. It does add up after a while, but it's more like when I run an Eclipse, you get a lot of these items, and an Eclipse run can last from 2 minutes to 5 minutes, so it's actually really quickly. So it's really nice to just run it every once in a while, but you don't want an item to go over 99, because that feels like a waste to me. If I can make something of it, or if I can, for instance, just sell it for cash, it will be more than worth it. And having said that, maybe I should look into that, just to see if there's any combination of shards we can use to, I don't know, create an item that sells for even more than the 2 shards together. Like if I put 2 shards of 12 together and it sells for 100, that's a really tidy profit. I really have to look into that between episodes. Oh, if you're talking about the God app, then yeah, I've tried it. I asked it a bunch of stuff about how to meet my darling, but I got super annoyed at how hoity-toity its advice was. It didn't make any sense. It's probably made by an ignorant boy who's all talk. I know much better, of course. Oh, you sure are confident, Nadoka. I just remembered that the student council is meeting today. Miss Akuto, do your best. I'm cheering you on. She really is popular. God app? Sorry, but I don't know much about it. The iPhone I have is old, so I can't really install the new apps. It's not broken or anything, so there's no point in replacing it. Sorry. I can't help you. Club doesn't meet today, and I don't have work. I'm going to stop by Hanagi Sports to get my shoes fixed. Yeah, it looks like he is someone that's very sensible when it comes to spending his money. What? Mr. Tanabe? Indeed, Mr. Guru looked busy, so I took it upon myself to take his place. Your face said you want to talk. Please, unburden yourself, I'm here to help. This is the worst. This is your 35th botched attempt to get Mr. Guru alone. Impressive failure rate. As he keeps on trying. And I doubt Guru would go for it, because he's really nice, but he does try to follow the rules to some extent. Don't hesitate to share your worries. Allow me to be the source of strength in place of Mr. Saki. I was just called in to speak to my dear Mr. Guru alone. But why does Mr. Tanabe have to come, of all people? Well, I guess I'm heading home now. I need to pick up some new toys on my way back. Wait, Hitomi, just don't leave me like this. What kind of new toys? Very intriguing. Mai is visiting Vuka right now. She's come out to visit her since her first year, so I've gotten to know her. Well, since you're here, I'll go make us some tea. Information about the God app? I'm sorry, I can't really help you. I know it's popular, and I'm sure others would know more about it than me. So basically, she doesn't use it, because she has other things she needs to do. Oh, hey there, Fuka. You look well today. Oh, hi, Mai. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Thanks for checking up on me. Why are you thanking me? That's what friends are for. Yeah, by the way, I tried making a stuffed animal recently. Am I has been looking after me ever since first year. She comes by to talk about the club and a bunch of other things. Thanks, I'll always treasure it. You're really good with handicrafts. You're going to the hospital today, right? I'll walk you halfway. Where are your things? I'll carry them. Very nice person. And considering she has a portrait of herself while talking, she's gonna play an important role later in the game, I'm sure of it. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of you noticed that little thing as well, of course.
Ah, いつも人気ですぐ売り切れるんだよな。
炭水化物に炭水化物。ありえないわね。
She is right though. It's something you have to look out for, especially if you want to watch your diet. Damn, it's time to buckle down and start post-production on our latest tour de force. I think it's a goddamn masterpiece. Yeah, it came out pretty well. Great atmosphere, fun. I wish we had more time to give each scene the same amount of care though. Yeah, perhaps. I improvised too much. The timing could have been better too. Let's review things before filming next time, because next time will be our magnum opus. This was my first time filming, but I'm so inspired. It was fun. There was a lot of ad-lipping, but I think that makes the piece have a lot of charm. I want to make a good movie that showcases Kusaku's unique characteristics. Well, then put his laughter in it. It's very special. Oh, the first film by the new remodeled film club turned out fantastic. We're gonna keep making great films now that Minoru is with us. I may have ad-libbed a bit too much because I was excited. I'll work on that next time.
Nom nom. Yeah, it's good to eat at the school's cafeteria sometime. It's top tier. There aren't many places in town this cheap, this fast, and this delicious. If you know that if I choose to attend this high school specifically for its cafeteria. Oh, sorry. You were talking about the God Hand. Wait, this is the cafeteria's menu. Haven't even eaten this yet.
New spicy tofu pasta.
That was mildly satisfying. But let me say, I'm surprised your variety of dishes, Kou. Got a reward for everything you've brought so far. Go ahead and take it if you want.
Ooh, I don't mind some ingredients.
Use those and make even more unique dishes, okay? I'll be waiting on pins and needles.
Oh, we'll try our best, that's for sure. Oh, the God app? Oh, sorry, I don't follow the cool trends these days. I do use Nutrition app when creating the menu though. Everything is so convenient nowadays. I use an app to help me create new menus. Everything is so convenient.
It's nothing new though.
And this is a fluffy bread stuffed with fried noodles, the meal of choice for starving students everywhere. Doesn't sound too bad, to be honest. I would definitely try it. I don't think I would like it, but I would be more than willing to try it out. Because putting noodles on bread, I get why it's a student dish, but it does seem weird to me. But like I've always have learned, you shouldn't talk bad about something until you've tried it. And after that you can badmouth it all you want. Damn that Ayato. Practice for the cheer squad has started, but he's nowhere to be found. Does that mean he's run away? Huh, that's pretty bold. Doesn't seem to understand the consequences. I can't believe Ayato would skip practice today. I wonder if I need to remind him where his focus needs to be. Ooh, that's one scary teacher. Ooh, the pool's open. That's first. Oh, those two get so competitive. Gotta admit, it's an exciting matchup though. Uji, the natural versus Mr. Everett Hayato. I wonder who'll come out on top this year. Those two get so competitive. Gotta admit. Alright, this is it. Our first match of the year. You better not hold back, Yuji. Man, you're way too into this. Summer's not even here yet. Let's get this over with. Huh, take it seriously. I'm not gonna lose, you hear me? I know spring just started, but isn't it still a little early for swimming? Oh well, I'll just take care of this quickly. My chance to compete against Yuji came early this year. I won't lose. Yeah, he's definitely very much into it. I don't see anything shiny. We can't fall in the pool. That's too bad. And there are two doors that lead nowhere. This is the pool equipment room. Okay, but this might be a weird question. Where's the dressing room? Or is it supposedly between this door and the other one, that it's somewhere we can't reach ourselves? Because that's the only thing I'm missing. It's not like they changed their clothing in the pool itself. The door is closed. Alright. Oh, Kou and Hiraki and Sora? You three are walking home together? You lucky dog. I mean, that's unusual. What's up? Oh, nothing in particular. We just happened to run into each other. Ibuki, I was sorry to hear about the accident. How's your arm? This? It's nothing. How kind of you to ask, Hiragi. I wish the other girls were as nice as you. Nice deflection. Jeez, she's so good at that, it's scary. So Ryota, did you ever find out what caused the accident in the first place? I heard something about the driver saying he was just made a mistake. Yeah, the police talked with him a bit about that. Seems his navigation system malfunctioned or something. It malfunctioned? Yeah, it's one of those high-tech ones that gets all its info online. And again, the second bit of evidence that the hacker that made the app is doing stuff with people to make their fortune actually happen. Probably to promote it even more on social media. I think that's gonna be it. He said the map went crazy and the route and navigation audio bugged out. So we freaked out and turned right into you. Wow, it really is a miracle that you weren't hurt more. But you know, that system bug he got kinda reminds me of the bug on that app. Yeah, maybe it does have something to do with that thing. No way. Well, anyway, thanks for telling us about it, Ibuki. I hope you get well soon. Thanks, Hiragi. You know, it's pretty rare that we get to chat like this. How about we... What are you saying, you idiot? Oh, hey, Shizuru. Oh, you're one of Ryota's childhood friends. Oh, it's you, Shizuru. Oh, don't scare me like that. What are you dilly-dallying here for? You're supposed to stop by the hospital today for a final checkup. I was gonna, but it doesn't hurt anymore, so... Shizuru grabbed Ryota by the ear. Ow, 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 stop it, Shizuru. That hurts. What's that? You sound in pain. Time to go to the hospital. Well, see you, everyone. We'll be going now. Yeah, she really does care about him. And I think she'll be a pretty good girl material for him as well. Because she doesn't take shit from him on any level. Sure, see you later. Bye. Take care. Wait, I was talking with Hiragi. I want to talk more with Hiragi. They seem so close. Phew, well, we've got some info. We should get going. We've talked to everyone, but we didn't really learn anything, did we? I'm curious about the other fortune tellings, though, not just Ryota's. And we still haven't confirmed the rumors that a Morimiya Academy student made the app. The connections to the Eclipse are shaky at best. I was hoping not to do this. Let's head to the student council room. Student council? We're going to ask the student council for help? Well, kinda, sorta. As a class representative, I should work with the student council president before. She pretty much knows everything that happened on campus. There is a very good chance we'll be able to learn what we need to know. She gave a speech at our entrance ceremony, right? I heard she's a very serious and capable person. I've never actually spoken to her, but she definitely has an aura about her. Alright, it's worth a shot. The student council room is on the 3rd floor. Let's go pay it a visit. Yes, and that visit, we'll be doing that on the next episode. Because for now, I think I'm gonna leave it here. We talked to everyone in school. We got a few hints. I think my theory about the hacker that made the app is also making fortunes happen. I'm 90% confident that that's what's happening here, because you do not explicitly mention the failing of a device in the accident with Ryota, and you don't mention that part with cooker malfunction when it's connected to your sci phone, which is basically the internet. So yeah, 2 cases that already confirms my suspicions about the app, and I think by going to the president, we're probably gonna reaffirm that as well, and maybe get a lead to where the hacker is. Or that's a little bit that I'm hoping for. So that's gonna be on the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as you go to the student council president for some extra info, and possibly to see what all the fuss is about, because apparently the student council president is very popular online, so let's check that out as well. See you then. Bye bye.